I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and watching a lot of channels, people doing projects, people doing builds, and it's been very encouraging. So we're gonna start. This will be our first one. One of the reasons why I haven't done much video, like I said, it's a lot of work. Also preparation. I'm usually very unprepared, and actually that's why I'm taking crappy cell phone video footage right now. Of course, my camera battery is dead, so got the Canon charging, but we'll get started. I'm going to give you a little tour around the shop garage or whatever. We got a lot of projects going on. So there we go. It's pretty messy. We got a lot going on here, a lot of projects. This channel is going to be mostly dedicated to building bikes. Maybe a little bit of work on the car, but mostly bikes. We'll do some project work on the truck too, but like I said, mostly all bikes. We've got that KTM 250SX over there in the back corner. That thing's not completely finished. It's got to come out of there, and we're going to have to get some work done on that. We just recently finished this little black pit bike, which is, we're going to start working on building this one. Been wanting to do a perimeter frame, KX style. Big Kawasaki fan here. So, yeah. If I'd have known better, I would have started with this one. I would have just built one like this in the first place. I would have never built this little CRF 50 replica, but you know, the stunt bikes are good. It's been a lot of fun, this project. It's a lot of fun to ride. I'll show you some pictures, some other projects I've done. It's all started by me doing a restoration project for my son. He's 8 now. This is his little Coolster 70. We did a complete restoration on, got it real cheap, smashed up front end. Of course, it's been dropped, it's been scratched. My son's still learning how to ride. First couple times out on it, we just dumped it a bunch of times. But yeah, it's no big deal. We can always clean that out, get new plastics later once he learns and gets good at it. Got the old Thrill Seekers cover. It's an expensive seat cover, and I didn't do a real great job. You can see the wrinkles here where, you know, I didn't pull it tight enough, but it looks pretty good, and overall I'm pretty pleased with it. Right now we're going to be building the Coolster 125. Motor's sitting over here, forks are right here. I think skid plate's down there too. Show you some of the other stuff. I wish I would have been recording before when I started these projects. This Ninja, it got completely torn down and repaired, rebuilt, restored. It's gonna get torn apart again because we were building it, cracked and broke some plastics there, and got to take a lot off to replace that piece. And actually both of these, this one's cracked and broke as well. I don't know if you can see right there. So, of course it got really dirty, brake bleeding and stuff. I got a friend that's a painter. Eventually we're going to take the plastics off, have everything painted. And I've got replacement plastics for the broken ones. So when we do take everything off, go and get it all painted, we'll get that done. Here was a recent score. If you haven't noticed, I really do like these Chinese pit bikes. They're a really good deal. They run great. I got this one for really cheap, you know, beat up, obviously wrecked, and didn't run right because of the wreck. Chain hadn't been maintained, hadn't been taken care of, had jumped off a couple times, and that was actually one of the complaints the seller had was, oh, I can't keep the chain on. Well, if you tighten it and maintenance it, those things aren't really a problem. But so we did a bunch of maintenance on that. Of course, I need to tighten the chain again. It's getting a little sloppy, but this was a good buy. Had to replace the stator. Probably drop a picture of that in there. And needed a new carb, new handlebars. Got some used pro tapers, some actual pro tapers. Threw those on there. Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm driving home right now. It's 9:55 p.m. It's Monday evening. I'm coming home from Phoenix. Just ran around, ran a few errands. Had to go and sell a few motorcycle parts, and also in the process of that, also ended up picking up a bike. Really excited about this one. Really just got it as a parts bike. Ended up getting it pretty cheap. I'll show you guys when I get back to the house, but it's a perimeter frame. It's exactly what we're already building, so it's perfect. I honestly just kind of really hope the engine runs, is capable of running, because I just really want to just slap the other one together as quickly as possible and build a bike that I can ride. So it'll be nice if I can have a running engine and not have to spend a bunch of money, although I spent probably as much as I could have to fix the other engine into the 140 that we really want to build. And we also just got this other cylinder. I kind of think the other cylinder might be a 110 cylinder. I measured it up and it was 52.1, like 52.2 almost. But I think 125 is 52.4, and that's at the size of the bore of the other cylinder. So not sure if the 152 or the 52.1, 52 point almost 2 is going to work. Like I said, I kind of think that might be a 110 cylinder. So, like I said, this was a good deal. It's a perimeter frame. It's worst case scenario. I can take some other parts, slap things in this frame, put it back together as a roller, and turn around and flip the frame for what I paid for it. Maybe even make a small profit on it, and still haven't gotten the motor. So, they said, you know, it's a win-win. I know Jeff, my buddy, I didn't film him earlier, but we were also working on wheels for his 110. I filmed myself doing some of the spokes and some of the some work on that. So as I get to editing and getting, you know, the camera footage mixed in together, you know, it'll all start to come together. But right now, I'm on my way home from picking up this bike and from running around making a bunch of parts sales late at night. Because, you know, I had to wait at home until my wife could be there to take care of my son before I could leave. And also, you know, I work nights, so I'm used to being up late. Not a big deal. Kind of gives you something to do without being at home and making a bunch of noise and annoying my wife, who's always annoyed with me. By the way, married life kind of goes that way. I love her to death, though, and I really hope she knows how much I love her. Anyway, so... yeah, I'll get back with you here soon. I'll show you what we got, and we can kind of go through it. I got to get it out of the truck and get it into the backyard for now. We'll get it in the garage tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So, be back with you later. Alright, boys, I don't know if my phone's going to let you see how glorious this turd is, but we got another one. This is exactly what we're building. This is what she'll look like when she's done, only better. We are going to rob a few things off of this, and then we're going to flip this bitch. But yeah, that's the bike. So she got to come down and hide her from the wife till the morning. Just kidding. But yeah, so we got another one. Alright, so here it is. It's the next day. Just got up. It's a little bit late. But yeah, there she is in all her glory out here by the trash cans. Not enough room to hide it in the garage right now. So she's pretty ugly. She's pretty beat up. Got cables just dangling out. Gas lines stink. Fork seals are blown. Tires are dry rotted and cracked. This one don't even hold air. Chain's sloppy and falling apart. It's bad. This thing definitely has seen better days. I almost didn't even buy it. But it is a good buy. And we can probably use some of the parts. What we're not going to use, we're going to slap it back together and put it back on the market for somebody else to fix up. Because we basically already have this exact bike. This is what we're building. So just got this to maybe steal a few parts from and turn around and flip it. Probably gonna keep the exhaust. But yeah, so there she is. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My hat's all messed up. So guys, just coming to you real quick from the shop garage, whatever. I love you, Clint. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna stop using your stuff. Come on, Miles Stilo. Anyway, out here in the garage, just getting some stuff done. Well, been getting a lot done. And I just realized I don't have much of a wrap up for this video, so just recording something to kind of, come to you guys, show you what things have changed, because I haven't been able to record much of the work I've done around here with the organizing and cleaning things up and getting it all off of here. And we finally got it all organized. Yes, here, Vanna, here. So things are coming along. It's definitely a lot better. It's so much nicer working in a clean space. I rarely get to work in a clean space because, I'm ADD and I leave stuff everywhere. But we got a big bright shop light in here. Finally, I've been wanting one of those for a long time. Got it on sale the other day, so got that all installed, all nice and professionally hung, nice and even. Yeah, anyway, so it's gotten a lot nicer. Things are coming along. We shot our broke to build entry video, begin video, so now we got that out of the way since I got this the other day. I wish I had more time. I'm so ready to get this motor out of here and get it in there. But, time, patience, right? Patience. So I got to learn that. Not so good at it, but we'll get there. Anyway, hope you guys like the content of my video. If you guys like bikes, if you're like me, definitely smash that like, smash that subscribe button. I'm going to be building bikes. I'm going to be working on them. That's what I do in my weekends, in my free time, right? I love bikes. I love to ride them. I love to work on them. Well, let's face it. Who loves to work on them? It's a necessity. But it makes it so that they're affordable to people like me, right? Because I can't afford to take my bike to a mechanic and drop it off and get a $1,500 bill for, something that I could do for $200. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll have more content soon. I will definitely actually record me doing some work on some of this here, and I will have some stuff for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you like bikes and you'll like the stuff and you'll like the content, and I'll enjoy it. I'll entertain and maybe educate you guys a little bit, but mostly just entertain. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon.
It was a huge success. We had a lot of fun, but for year 2, I'm stepping it up big time. So first off, let's talk about...
This is the parts bike. It's pretty clapped out. All we're going to use from this is the engine and exhaust, possibly the wheel hubs. This is the bike I'm going to build, which is just a frame and stripped down parts and pieces. It's going to go from broke to built. 2 bikes in one.